Okay, so part two, I'm reading this, would modify the existing state Supreme Court. Basically, there would be a separation of criminal court and civil court. So, but again, this only applies to my state. It wouldn't apply federally, which that would actually make sense. Maybe then freedom from being banned could get somewhere a whole lot faster. However, I guess it could work for my state, because then if it applied to my state, anyone that lived where I live would be bound by that, and then that would at least apply to moderators there, and by extension, maybe I could argue that since people out of state are typing on servers in my state, that it would apply to them too. I don't know how that would work, but I guess it's worth a shot. The downside is that if I were to vote for this and it were to pass, like if I were to vote for this and it were to pass, that things would get done a whole lot faster. That sounds good, but really is it? Is it good if something bad gets done faster? So, there's that, but I'll probably vote for it. Let's see, prohibits public funds for abortions. Ooh, that's going to stop abortions now that Planned Parenthood can't get a tax subsidy. Like, Planned Parenthood really needs a tax subsidy. Women are going to pay for abortions anyway. It doesn't stop abortions. It doesn't regulate abortions. It merely suggests that now they can't get into the tax breakthrough. They can't get into getting bailed out, I guess. Like, the abortion clinics are in such jeopardy of going out of business. So, this one's useless. I guess I could vote for it just out of principle, but, I don't know. I would say that I would vote to keep, the tax subsidies for abortions if it required that the state could come down against abortion clinics and impose more regulations upon them as, payment for giving them money. Like they do with every other business. Whenever a government gives you a loan, there are certain qualifications you have to meet, and there's certain variables that you have to follow. There are certain impositions. So why is this any different? Why do we act like abortion is this grand poobah of, freedom? It isn't. It's fucking killing your baby. That's all it is. You mean to tell me there is nothing more important in this country than being able to decide whether or not you can snap your kid's neck? Really? So, I don't even know. Like, it would depend. Like I said, if the government could do more regulations on abortions, if they could get loans, yeah, sure, give them the loan. Maybe then they will only abort babies I don't like. So, if I would make an abortion clinic where it would say free abortions for people that, want to abort their gay babies or something. Or at least give it to them really cheap. And, a lot of people would get butthurt about that and shit. But hey, what's the difference? What's the difference between aborting your child because it's your right to do, or because I'm not ready to have a kid, versus I don't want this thing in me because it's a faggot? So, what's the difference? Is it the motivation, or is it the action that makes something evil? So, that'd be the way to troll. That'd be fucking awesome to get a loan to make an abortion clinic to abort gay babies. But, that's probably not going to happen. So, let's see. Repeat ban of public dollars for religious funding. Now, see, here's the thing. I can tell the Democrats are going to vote to keep public funds for abortions, but against public funds for religious institutions. Republicans are going to vote for religious institutions, but not for abortion clinics. Libertarians are going to be like, hey, let's have a theocracy and abortion clinics. Let's not give anybody any money. That way they're all on the street. And, that way religious dogma can make people stupid and, rely on them to feed the hungry. And instead of giving them food, they give them a Bible. But at the same time, they can have abortion clinics. That way they can kill their babies and be illicit whores that have no morals, fiber whatsoever. It's the best of both worlds. So, again, I don't know how to feel about this one, because I don't think religious institutions should be getting money. It kind of defeats the purpose of separation church-state if we're paying a church to prop up. However, churches do charity, I suppose. they on the surface, I think they do a good thing, but it's always an ulterior motive to get more Christians. It's always an ulterior motive to convert all these third world, poor saps that have nothing, and they help them find God. And their God is apparently this neo-pagan hippie that, that just sits on his hands. I can't judge anybody. I can't be mean to anybody. But, meanwhile, he's supposed to be this righteous being that's going to come down and bring hellfire upon the wicked. Bullshit. So, that's another one I'm kind of iffy about. But I guess I lean toward giving them subsidies, because I would rather tax money go to churches than to Wall Street, so, or abortion clinics. So, I guess that's something. That's all of them. I guess there was only 7. Oh, wait, no. Okay, there's more of them. I guess I'll have to do part 3, because, I did not count on there being another fucking 7 of them. So, this is part 2. And I am only doing this to give you my opinion, and hopefully it will troll you, and that will teach you to just come on my page to insult me. Now you'll have something to insult me over when you can see how I really feel about subject matters, and it infuriates you. So, that is all.